Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece manga chapter 815. So let's get right into it. So as the chapter begins, we find out that the Smoke family is like one of those myths. Basically, it's like something that you hear about and you don't really believe it. In your eyes, it's a myth. It's a myth, and it turns out to be true. That's all we learn about the Smoke family in this chapter. Obviously, there's still a lot more to learn. Following on from that, we find out what exactly happens if you decline an invitation from Big Mom. Now, in the case of Sanji declining this invitation, he would have received a present, and this present would have had the head of someone he cares about within it. So that could have been someone from the Straw Hat crew, that could have been someone from the restaurant he worked at in the East Blue, and that also could have retained the head of someone from the kingdom where he spent his 2 years. Now that automatically made me think, whoa, how is that knowledge to Big Mom? How does Big Mom know about him spending the 2 years on the Okama Kingdom? And that's when Peckham goes on to say that's what it means to be Yonko. That's the power of being a Yonko. You know these kind of things. That comes with the territory. You have all sorts of information about the things that you need to have information about. So obviously, possibly, I should say, when this marriage was in the works, Big Mom did her research. She's like, alright, yeah, Sanji, Smoke, he's this strong, spent 2 years here, etc., etc. So that's where I'm guessing where that came from. The chapter then goes on some more, and we find that Peckham's he's not happy. Where he's upset with Capone, and once he's all healed up, he's going for some revenge, and I don't blame him. He's a rookie, and in essence, he's a rookie to the Big Mom's crew. How dare you fire shots at your superior? So for me, if I was Peckham's, I'd be on the same wavelength. As soon as I'm healed, I'll be going back to kill him. But yeah, that's what Peckham's is doing. He's waiting for himself to heal, and then he's heading back to deal with Capone himself. Luffy says, yo, take me with you. Take me with you. With your help, I can sneak in and out, get Sanji back, and everything will be a-okay. And Luffy was actually saying some smart things where I've got to go by myself. The less of us there is, the better. I can sneak in and out this way. But Luffy's like literally forgotten that he's Luffy, where when it comes to sneaking, he's not the #1 guy at all. So before I move on and talk about what happened in the rest of the chapter, Peckham's did leave them some good news. And the good news is as follows. When the marriage takes place and everything's done and dusted, you won't have to sign under Big Mom's ships. No. Sanji is leaving your crew. And obviously Luffy didn't take that too well. He was angry about that. He's like, no, he's not leaving us. And like, yeah, so he didn't take it that well. The rest of the chapter, two main things happened. So the Pirates of Heart are back. We learned that how there's 20 of them. Law's got a crew of 20. Now I'm trying to remember when Law's crew was first introduced. I'm pretty sure there was not 20 of them. So that leads me to believe that he did some recruiting during his 2-year time skip. we know that Law didn't rush straight into the new world like the rest of the supernovas. I'm guessing Law spent some of his 2 years doing some recruiting, gathering some more crew members. But yeah, we know that he has a crew of 20. Now, that's a bigger crew than Luffy. And prior to this, I actually thought that Law had a smaller crew. But that has got me thinking about. I just want to know what they're capable of. Who has haki? Who doesn't have haki? What unique fighting styles do we get from this crew, etc., etc. Just throwing out random theories out there. Well, not really theories, just random thoughts out there. I'm hoping that Beppo knows haki. I'm gonna say for Beppo, both ornament and observation, and those two guys who have the hats, and one says penguin on it. I'm guessing either they both know ornament or one or the other. So one will know ornament and the other one will know observation. And yeah, that's it for now. And so Law says some interesting things because Luffy explains the situation to Law and is like, yo, like we're gonna need to put off fighting Kaido for now, and Law says to him that's not gonna work. We were supposed to be able to hide out in Zal, but it seems like that our location is like public knowledge now. So I got a feeling that Law is going to be able to I got a feeling that Law is going to be able to talk Luffy out of going to Big Mom by himself, where it would be a group effort. And I think this is a good idea because I don't really like the fact of the crew splitting up again so soon anyway. So the rest of the chapter, we see Frankie, we see Brooke, we see and we see Robin as well. And they are at the edge of Zao and they're waiting for Kinemon and Konjiro. Now, prior to this, I actually forgot about them. And we just get a reminder about how samurai are not welcome in Zao, blah blah blah, and they're basically on patrol. Now, I have two problems with this. So obviously they're on patrol and they plan to spend the whole night there into the early morning there. So wouldn't it have made sense if they took it in shifts? One person stay awake while the other two sleep or rest, whatever. We have no evidence that that's not what they started off doing, and then at some point all three of them fell asleep. So I can excuse that. What I cannot excuse is the fact that they got up to Zao and missed Frankie, Brooke, and Robin lying there. That I don't see how they could have been missed at all. Well, the chapter ends off with the monkey guy. He runs into Zao now, so I do not know what's going to happen there. We're going to see why the Minks are not happy with Samurai. And obviously, I know why this has happened. It's just so we can find out. It is the whole thing with Robin, etc., falling asleep, is so the plot can go a certain way, and I understand that. So yeah, I'm going to give this review a 3-star rating, or I should say I'm going to give this chapter a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.